Skylog Chronicles presents Miracle on Hudson. On a cold January afternoon in 2009, something happened over the skies of New York that no one could have predicted. A normal flight turned into a life-or-death situation, and one man's quick thinking saved 155 lives. This is the story of the Miracle on the Hudson. January 15th, 2009, U.S. Airways Flight 1549, an Airbus A320, takes off from New York's LaGuardia Airport. It's a short flight, headed to Charlotte, North Carolina. In the cockpit, Captain Chesley, Sully Sullenberger, and First Officer Jeff Skiles are at the controls. They're experienced, calm, and prepared. The plane climbs to about 3,000 feet. Everything seems normal. For now. Then, disaster strikes. A flock of large birds, Canada geese, collides with the plane. Boom, boom. Both engines lose power. Silence fills the cockpit. No thrust, no power. The plane begins to glide, losing altitude fast. Sully and Skiles have seconds to act. First, they try to restart the engines. No luck. Sully radios air traffic control. Mayday, Mayday, this is Cactus 1549. We've lost both engines. Air traffic control suggests returning to LaGuardia, but Sully does the math in his head. There's no way they'll make it. He considers a small airport in New Jersey. Too far. Time is running out. Then he makes a decision that will change everything. Sully, radio transmission. We're gonna be in the Hudson. A commercial airliner has never successfully landed on water without breaking apart. The odds are against them. Sully and Skiles focus. Every second counts. Sully angles the plane perfectly, keeping the nose up just right. If he's too steep, they crash. If he's too shallow, they flip. Inside the cabin, flight attendants yell. Flight attendant, brace, brace, heads down, stay down. Passengers grip their seats. Some pray, some hold hands. Then, impact. The plane slams into the Hudson River. Water sprays everywhere. The fuselage shakes violently, but it stays intact. For a moment, there's silence. Then, someone yells, "We're alive!" But they're not safe yet. Water starts flooding the plane. The crew rushes to open the emergency exits. Passengers scramble onto the wings. It's freezing, 20 degrees outside, and the water is just as cold. Ferries, police boats, and rescue teams race to the scene. Ordinary people, ferry captains, Coast Guard crews, become heroes, pulling shivering passengers to safety. Miraculously, every single person on board survives. Not a single life is lost. Captain Sully is hailed as a hero. But he insists this wasn't just about him. It was teamwork. The crew, the rescuers, the passengers, everyone played a role. The National Transportation Safety Board investigates. Their conclusion? Sully made the right call. A return to LaGuardia would have ended in disaster. Landing in the Hudson was the only way to save lives. The Miracle on the Hudson wasn't just luck. It was skill, experience, and calm under pressure. It reminds us that in moments of crisis, decisive action can make all the difference. Today, Flight 1549 is remembered not just as a close call, but as a story of survival, courage, and human resilience. We all have challenges. We all have unexpected events. What matters is how we react.